Oh my gosh. We've been working on this show for 8 years. And to wake up Tony nomination morning and get 6 Tony nominations for the show was freaking incredible. It means so much. I've never been a part of a show from its inception. And so this has really been such a long road and so many different development twists and turns, and it's just been such an epic journey. So it feels really sweet to be here in this moment.
Because we all went from like a meet and greet to you went to tech, you went to previews at the theater, you opened, and now you're sitting in a Tony chair.
I know, incredible. That is, I know it all happened. I've never also been in a Broadway show that opens in the spring. Normally we'd open in the fall or in the ones that I've done, and like then you build up to this moment. But to open and then you're like, boom, here we are in this. It's awesome.
You bring so much joy, this whole show does. But the audience is with you, you're with the audience. I mean, what is that like?
It's incredible. So when we were developing the show in the early years, we were doing a lot of research on Bobby Darin, and he's this Grammy-winning recording star, Oscar-nominated actor, movie star, producer. He's prolific, but he was at the height of his powers at the center of a nightclub floor, by all accounts. And so we wanted to create a space that felt like our dream of the Copacabana, which means that we are performing the show in the laps of the audience. So thinking of that conceit and all of that and dreaming that up and watching what the day I walked into the Circle in the Square and saw Derek's set, I cried because it was more than I, could have ever imagined it being. And then now the experience of actually, it feels like it's taken 8 years to get the show to the audience. This is who it's always been for. And to have that experience of, like, last night, for example, there was a woman sitting at the table who's crying during Just in Time. This music means so much to people. Bobby Darin, Connie Francis, Sandra Dee, these people mean so much to a certain generation of people, and it's a spiritual experience in that theater bringing the show to the audience.
It's nonstop for you.
Yeah.
And the dancing you get to do in this show, too.
Yeah, it's been, Shannon Lewis, our phenomenal choreographer. She's done 10 Broadway shows as a dancer. This is her Broadway debut as a choreographer, and she helped me. I mean, she's made incredible choreography in the show, and in addition to that, 10 weeks before the first day of rehearsal, we're in the studio 3 times a week, training to get my body ready to be able to withstand 8 shows a week. And yeah, I've always wanted to dance on Broadway, and she made my dream come true.
No, because the stamina you must have to use for this show. I mean, you start the show and you just go straight through until you take in your bow.
Yeah, it's a dream. I like, honestly, it's my dream state. I love being out there. I love performing. I just like, it gives more than it takes for me. I sleep really well at night. When I go to bed, I'm like, I slept 12 hours on our last night off. I was like, whoa, I guess my body is tired, but I love it so much that my body kind of like, it like, I just get amped. Yeah, I just love it.
When they pinned you today, do you remember what you were thinking?
Well, Jenny T pinned me. So Jenny T, my dear friend first and foremost, but we've worked together. She as a publicist for the last 10 years. And so she's seen me through a couple of these, and I just love her so much. So it meant so much to share it with her.